Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for this awesome live. This is Livin La Vida Loca day 2. So I am doing the VEDA challenge, which is a video every day of April, and I'm doing that for a total of every day of April, and this is day 2. So I decided to use my day 2 as a live video because I've been trying to do my lives every Thursday, guys. So sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't, but I'm trying to get a little bit more frequent on it. So come on in, hit the thumbs up button, and I definitely appreciate it. Also subscribe, share with a friend. If you don't know me, I'm Dana with Creatively Created Crochet, and I have been doing this. I've been crocheting for 22 years, but I've really kind of gotten really deep with it when it comes to business wise, when it comes to like really getting on the social media. I've done that probably about 6 or so years now, like really heavily. But before then, I was just kind of doing stuff from home and, making stuff for the family and just having some fun. But now I'm a pattern designer, I'm a crafter, blogger, all those good things. So welcome on in, everybody. Come on in and enjoy. I'm working on a C2C blanket. So, and I'm very sorry that I'm late today, guys. I kind of lost track of time trying to help the kids with schoolwork because as we all know, if you do have children, you are now teachers. Even if we're licensed or not, we're all teachers now, in which we were the first teachers anyways, just because, before our kids actually went to school, we still had to teach them how to talk, walk, all those good things. So yes, I'm here. This is my C2C. For many of you, I talked about doing the C2C challenge, and it's been doing pretty well, and I'm really enjoying it. If you see, notice here, this is what we have, and I'm using Mainstays yarn, and a lot of people I know don't like Mainstay yarn, but I have noticed that it came a long way. I'm going to share with you what it looks like, what it used to look like. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. Hey, hello. How are you, Sharon? This is what it used to look like. If you notice, it is really like kind of fuzzy and it isn't really spun really well. If you look at it, this is what mainstays used to look like. And so, oops, sorry. So now this is what it's a lot better. If you notice, you can actually see the how it's spun. You can see how better, how much better it's gotten. So yes, it used to look really fuzzy, really like barely spun, just kind of like pushed together. And now you can, oops, I'm sorry, I'm starting getting on my tripod, sorry. And now you can actually see where it actually looks like yarn. So yeah, there's a difference. I know a lot of people do not care for this. You may not want to use it for orders if you are a person that's big on, business and doing your orders. But if you're doing something for around the house, or you just want to have some cheap yarn to make something up, or try out a pattern you're not sure of, that's what I usually use it for. If I'm trying out a pattern, I'm like, oh, I don't know how it's going to come out. I always grab mainstays. But now I'm really big on grabbing red heart. I mean, not red heart, I'm sorry. I'm really big on the lion brand yarn. I don't know if any of you ever use lion brand yarn, but I love it because they have so many sales. So shout out to Lion Brand because they have so many sales. They usually do like 10 for 10s, 5 for 10s, 30% off, 40% off, 50%. They have so many yarns, like it's just amazing. And they usually, when a new yarn comes out or before discontinuing either one, they always do a sale. So if you're not subscribed to them, I would definitely say go on their email list and get subscribed. But the bad thing is right now, they are not doing any type of deals or sales right now because of this stuff that's going on. Hey, Vivian, how are you? Welcome, welcome in. I don't know if you guys are working on anything, but if you are, what are you working on? As you know, I'm still doing the C2C blanket. I am on row 33. Well, I have to finish row 33. It came down. So I have to finish that right now. But that's one of the things that I'm working on. I'm going to be doing I'm doing a C2C. Let me, if I can come down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm doing a C2C Also, C2C YouTube subscriber pillow too. And that's with That Yarny Zebra. She's doing like a challenge right now. Oh, you're working on two of the C2C blankets. Wow, you're doing a 1, 2, 3 ABC blanket for Project Linus. Wow, yes, I'm loving that. Yes, I think DOY Creations was saying something about that, and I didn't know it was I didn't know it was like, oh, so I guess you can do any type of blanket. I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. So, can you tell me more about that? Is it just any type of blanket, a certain size, or can you tell me? I just would like to know a little bit more about it if it's not a lot to type, but is it like just baby blankets? Because I didn't really get to get all the information about it. Sorry, because I'm really interested in doing that. Because I think I do have some yarns that I can do. I love different, challenges, or I want to share with you guys what I'm doing so you can see me, but I don't want my head to be cut off. Okay, but yeah, I love doing that. Any type of challenges, any type of, um, things like that. Like I'm doing the hat not hate as well, and getting my husband to do some. So I've taught him how to crochet, but okay, so you are doing all adult size blankets. Wow. Okay, so wow. Okay, I don't really know. I have to look into it. I'm gonna check it out, see exactly what's going on because I definitely would like to participate. If it's not like a short time, span. If it's like a kind of longer time span, I would definitely love to do that. What kind of yarn are you using for your blankets? I was wondering because I don't know. Like, do you like to use acrylic yarns? Okay, so it's a national PL is national.org. Depending on each chapter needs. Oops. Why am I studying it on my tripod, guys? Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, let me read what it says. Depending on each chapter needs, they can need pre-me through. Oh, okay. So you're making depending on. Wow. Hey, Kristen, how are you? I know I'm sorry I'm late. I kind of had to help the kids with homework and making sure they got all their stuff together. My 6-year-old, he needed some help with his work, so. Oh, worsted weight acrylic only. Okay, so I'm gonna check into it. I am definitely gonna check into it. And you said it depends on what chapter they need. So it could be adults, it could be preemies. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. See, that's what I'm talking about. And I love how, we as fiber family, we like to just, contribute in any kind of way we can or, give back. I'm all about giving back. So I'm really excited about that. What colors are you doing for your C2Cs? Are you doing, well, you're doing an ABC and 1, 2, 3 blanket. So you're probably following the graph probably. But are you doing, like, what kind of colors are you doing? And also, does color matter for these blankets? I was wondering that as well because I don't know. Kristen, are you working on anything? An awesome video. If you don't know Kristen already, well, for each of us, I always say come in, like, subscribe, and also let's do a like ladder or a follow ladder. And everybody that's in this live, feel free to click on their name and follow them if you all have channels. Just so we can support each other. And I'm definitely going to be doing the same thing to you. Once I get done out of here, I'm going to be going back and hitting the thumbs up and as well as the subscribe button. I'm a big person about subscribing and supporting, especially if we all have channels and we're trying to vlog and create some things. I'm a huge person on support because I remember when I first started even doing any type of YouTubes or anything, I always was really big on people supporting me. And so when they did, I was really big on supporting them back. Okay, so you're using some rainbow colors of sort. Okay, so you needed to use stash. You're staying away from the store. Exactly. Me too. I'm staying away from the store as well. My husband is being the sacrificial lamb. So he goes to the stores and everything a lot, but seriously, I am telling you, I went to the store once, and I'm not really a person that's scared or walks in fear, but it was really different going into the store. I never felt it was the craziest feeling ever because I've never felt like this going to the store. I'm a shopper. Like I like to go in and hoard things. Well, when it comes to yarn and crafts, like I'm like, oh, I need an extra hook, knowing I don't need one. But when I went to the store, I'm telling you guys, I was like kind of like nervous. I'm looking around. I'm like, should I touch things? Should I not? Like it was the craziest thing ever. I was with my husband and he was just like regular, like okay, which is fine. I don't want to walk in fear anyways because I don't want to do any of that, But I was just like nervous because I'm like, man, like then I hear about people in my stores getting sick, and it's like but we're not gonna talk about that. So Kristen is working on a granny square top, and Kristen, I want to ask you, are you doing that granny square top like you had shown in your video, or are you doing a different type? Or are you still doing that one where the squares, like the squares in the front and one in the back, that you were showing on your live? That was super cute. I love that. And you said I'm using worsted weight acrylic. One is my scrap yarn, and the other is peacock. Ooh, okay, that is awesome. So I would love to see that, Vivian. That is gonna be cute. Yeah, I'm just picking these greens because yes, that one you're almost done. So, Kristen, did you figure out like how to get your armholes and all that good stuff? Because I know you said you were gonna try to figure out some armholes or how you're gonna do it. That's what I was wondering too. Because I was thinking like after well, if it's tube, I don't know if it's tube topped or not, but I was thinking of using you could use two squares to be, like two squares as a sleeve and then attach it on the side as like like an off the shoulder top. Yes, that one's almost done. Wow, so you got your sleeve, you're doing great. That's awesome. You figured everything out. I'm loving it. Hey, Latoya, how are you? I was just on your Instagram page. You have some really, well, I've already pretty much liked all of your stuff, but I just love looking at your stuff. You are super inspiring. You create some awesome things. Hey, Crochet Blessings 2019. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so you just found my channel today. Wow. I'm glad you are here. Thanks for coming on in. I definitely appreciate it. I like to try to go lives every Thursday. I don't know exactly the time. Usually I do 6 p.m. Eastern. But today I decided to go ahead and do 5 p.m. Eastern because then I'm gonna probably do an after party on Instagram. So later on tonight, if anybody would like to join. Hello, you got a few on my lunch break. Okay, so hey, how are you, Butterfly? I'm glad you have a few minutes to come on in. If you are on Instagram, you definitely can come on and hang out later on tonight if you want to too. What I'm working on a C2C blanket, guys. So this is a C2C blanket. Lots of people are doing C2C blankets. So I called out a challenge and it was like, oh, let's do the C2C blanket. Everybody's already working on some and everybody's already has these whips already, but there's a few people that are working with me to do this. So I'm excited. And I'm doing the crochet crowd or yarn inspirations pattern. I posted it on my video. I have like a little 1 minute video and it's like all the information there. There's a YouTube tutorial about it as well as a written pattern. So for anybody who likes written patterns or tutorials, you can follow along. I'm not doing his exact pattern just because I really don't want to do those colors or the row count. I'm doing my own row. I'm doing my own. I'm doing the same amount of rows, but I'm doing my color rows. Whatever amount I want. One of my friends named Gabby, she did a blanket. It was like 8 rows, each color. She did 8 rows of each color. So I decided to get that idea from her, and I'm doing 8 rows of each color of this. So I was sharing earlier about I'm using Mainstays yarn, which a lot of people don't like, but I decided to use it because I'm making it for myself. I'm not really selling it to anybody. I'm making it for myself because I've never made myself a blanket ever in my life, and I don't know why. But I never have made any blankets for myself, and I'm always cold. Like right now, I have to put my slippers on. I made these slippers. These are from a crafty concept, Ashley. And I made these for myself, so I'm going to be putting these on in a second. But I was sharing with everybody how Mainstays has evolved. Because when I first started getting Mainstays, look how it looks. Well, look at that. It attracts so much lint. But anyways, it's so fuzzy. It's so like barely spun. It looks like, look at it. If you look at it, guys, it is so horrible. And then if you notice, like you buy it now, well, in my city, I'm not sure if anybody else has noticed the evolution of it. It has really become a lot better. Like look at the before and the after. Barely spun and pretty much fully spun. So yeah. Okay, so let's see what we have here for the comments. I saw your channel on my Facebook page. Wow, to give you good exposure. Okay, well you shared it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it because I'm really trying to grow. I'm really trying to, get out there. So I appreciate you so much and thank you. You are so sweet. You're my C2C tint. to be uneven. It drives me crazy. I'm working on a sledge stitch right now, like C2C, and I know I can keep it even. What? No blanket for yourself? My house is flooded with them. Wow. So, do you have a tutorial for those slippers? No, I don't have a tutorial for these slippers, but Ashley from a Crafty Concept does. This is her pattern, so she might even have a actual video for this. I think she actually does. So, I really can't do a video on it because she already has one. But if you want me to like send you a link or anything, I'll definitely do that. So, but yeah, these are really great. This is my first time ever working with Bernat. What was it, like a Bernat baby blanket yarn? It was so crazy. Hello, Angela Prescott. Thank you. Welcome in. Hit the like button and come on in. Yes. Yes, I'll definitely send you that link. I definitely will. But they're so comfortable. They're super soft. Like sometimes my feet kind of get hot and sometimes they get cold, but these kind of like they kind of like stay where I want them to be. Like if I'm having them on, they don't bother me to be on. With socks, sometimes like I get bored with socks. I'm like I get tired of wearing them. I already take them off. But with these, for some reason, I keep them on. And now my husband's birthday is coming up, and he wants some, and I feel kind of bad because I don't have any other colors. All I have is this, and I don't want to make him some of this, so I have to figure out a way to get to the store to get him some yarn so I can make him some. But yes, thanks for sharing the channel and showing love. And blankets, I don't think I have a blanket for myself just because I made them for the whole family. I have regular blankets, but I've never it's just like I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for these ponchos, these are like the only thing I really make myself. And I really rarely make stuff for myself besides the ponchos. And I make these because I have to wear them to church. I want to have something kind of cute to wear to church every week. So, and they're super quick to make up. Wow, thank you so much. You are so sweet. I appreciate you so much. You are so amazing. Thank you so much, Kristen. Okay, she's another one, another new one for me. Yes. Yes, definitely. So what pattern do you use for your cute ponchos? Okay, so everybody always loves these ponchos. And so hey Pamela, how are you? So these ponchos are by Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet. And I don't know what's going on. Do I got a snag somewhere? But anyways, sorry guys. So I love this pattern. If you go to her channel is amazing. And the tutorial number is 483. So you can go there and it doesn't look like this, guy. So you might be like, some people have messaged me. It's like, that's not the same pattern. So it doesn't look, yeah, she loves Bag O' Day. I love her too. I do. I really do. I'm trying to be her spokesperson. So if you ever talk to her, tell her to understand that I'm rocking her pattern better than anyone. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, it doesn't look like this, guys. I've done it with several types of yarn. I've done it with like any type of yarn. So you definitely can do it too. Like she uses shawl and a ball yarn for the actual tutorial. And I've done that several times too. But there's been times where shawl and a ball doesn't have the color that I need. So I'll use a different worsted weight. And shawl and a ball is supposed to be worsted weight yarn. But if you work with it, it's really, really like basically like a fingering weight yarn. So that's why she calls for a really large hook. She uses a 6.5. And sometimes if you can't, like you have to learn how to crochet really loose with this pattern. So if you can't crochet loose, I'd say go up maybe to a 7mm or maybe a little bit bigger. So yes, hello Proverbs, hello, welcome in. I appreciate you all for coming in. I'm doing really great. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing great as well. I hope you're enjoying your day, Thursday. So yes, so this is that. It's like I said, it's number 483, and you can use any type of yarn, guys. So she uses like shawl and the ball or shawl and the cake. They're the same thing. But you can use like Red Heart Super Saver. You can use Caron Simply Soft. I've used it all, and I've even added a shimmer or glitter yarn on top of a Caron Simply Soft. I actually mixed them together and to add like a little pizzazz to the pattern. So like yesterday's video, if you catch my VEDA video from yesterday, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I added a glitter yarn with it, and it was like, pow. Yes, yes, yep, exactly. That's the best way to do. Keep a playlist of whatever you want to work with. Everyone, please hit the like button. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much, Proverbs. Please hit that like button, guys. I definitely appreciate it because I am trying to get likes. I'm trying to get, a little love. All you have to do is just click the X on that live chat button for a second. Click the X, and then it'll take you back to the regular video or the, and then you just hit the like button, then hit that chat back again, and then we'll be back right on schedule. So thank you guys. I see those likes going up. You guys are amazing. Do you have mods? Oh no, I don't have mods. I don't know how to even do mods. So how do I get mods? Anybody want to help me? Do I have to push a button or anything? Let's see. Nope, don't know how to do that. Guess I had to watch somebody else's tutorial on how to do modding. No, that's not how you do mods. How do I do mod? Oh, do I just hold down someone's name maybe? Maybe I hold down somebody's name. Because I know, Pamela, you already are an experienced mod already. Do. And let me see. Let me see. Do. Yes, I'm learning some stuff. Thank you, Pamela. I'm new. I'm a newbie. I've never been live like this before. So there it is. I have a wrench. You have a wrench. Yeah. So yes, thanks Pamela for teaching me how to do that. Because I have no idea how to do this. So Pamela, have you ever been live yet or no? Because I'm ready to see some of your videos, some of your live videos. Yes, exactly. I'm ready. I'm ready for you to do a live video, Pam. Because you do such a great job on your videos and you have been making some awesome stuff up. So wait, how do you get a wrench? Someone was talking to me. So all you have to do is hold down the person's name and they can get a wrench. And that's going to be for anybody who's going to be committed to coming to my lives. So anybody want to come to my lives or who will be coming in, that's going to be somebody who is going to be able to watch the videos, make sure nobody is coming in bringing spam, negativity. You can erase their comments. You can do all that good stuff. Yeah, she does. Pamela has so many awesome ideas. Like, so I said for anybody who is new and coming in, you don't know Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. Like I said before, everybody, let's just all follow each other. Let's all subscribe to each other. Pamela is awesome. She has great videos and she makes some really crazy, beautifully amazing projects. And I've been like getting crazy with the project. So it's like now I have to get back to the business a little bit because I have forgotten like, okay, you're making all these projects, but what are you going to do with them? And so, alrighty. Do. Hold on a second. Okay. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me get this. Boop. Alrighty. Proverbs 31 yarn now has a wrench. Boop. Butterfly 13 crochet and crafts now has a wrench. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Pamela. Thank you so much. And like I said, I'm getting crazy on the projects, which is awesome, right? Because we need content for our videos. But what do we do with all these things? I mean, there's great to donate, but how do we bring in revenue so that way we can create more projects as well as buying more yarn? So that's what I'm doing. Wow, I'm adding to the list of my YouTube. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, I have to get back to doing my advertisement for my business. Because like I said before, I'm trying to balance it all out because I'm doing Instagram and YouTube. And now people are like wanting to order stuff. So it's springtime coming up, but we're kind of stuck in right now. So I'm like, I want to do this business stuff and I'm trying to figure out what to create in order to get some business. So I'm just going to probably make up some like spring items. These are always a big seller for me. Earrings like Kristen HTC. She has a super amazing earring pattern. Like go to her channel. She has some really cute like earring patterns. Really super cute. So I'm going to be making up some earrings, some sandals. Happy Zebra has a really awesome sandal, gladiator sandal pattern. Like I love it. And they're super easy. You can use one skein of like the what kind of yarn is it, guys? The Lily's Sugars and Cream. You can use one skein for one pair of sandals. And you can do kid size. You can do all kinds of sizes. She has every size. And you know what I like to do for that? One skein, what I learned, 1 skein of the Lily sugars and cream. I'm probably saying it all messed up, but sugars and cream, lilies and cream. Um, you can use 1 skein of that, guys, and you can create a pair of sandals, a coin purse, and a popsicle holder. So you can create all those things with 1 skein, and you can usually get those skeins for anywhere from $1 when they're on sale to $2. You know, so well depending on size, because I know they have some that are bigger, like the one in my city or well my Walmart. They have like maybe a I don't know if I want. I don't know how many ounces it is, but it's like maybe 120 grams or 120 yards. But if you go to Michael's, I know they have like bigger ones. Let me read the comments, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to be. Okay, so yes, that's great. Okay, so yes. And Butterfly says, "Oh my goodness, I have my timer went off. Everyone has a positive blessing." Okay, Butterfly, thanks for the love. See you later. Talk to you later on Instagram, hopefully. So you got me yesterday. Chris said I got her yesterday. Yes, yesterday, guys. I'm gonna read everybody's comments, but yesterday I did a April Fool's joke. I'm just having some fun. I know some people don't really get into it, but I've always been a prankster. I'm a prankster by heart, and that's what it is. I'm a big prankster. I don't believe in certain things, but I'm about pranking. I'm about just having fun and making people laugh. So yesterday I did this video. If you saw my video yesterday, I kind of did the same thing I did on my Instagram. And I was like, you know what, guys? I have to take a break from this. I'm going to go back to your comments, guys. Just give me 1 second. But I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I talked to my husband, and he's been saying I haven't been doing my housework. I haven't been being a wife, and my kids are like getting neglected. I don't know what to do anymore. I haven't been able to balance, and I'm going to take a break from this, guys. I love you guys, but for a while, I'm going to take a break. I just can't do it. But don't forget about me. Please like my videos. Please keep supporting me. Pray for me. I will definitely be praying for you. I did like this whole spill on like I have to be done. It's going to be maybe 1 month or 2 months. And I just went on this whole thing, and I was like telling everybody, please go watch my story. I'm done with this. I can't take it anymore. No. And everybody was like, you okay? Like I was like, just watch the story. I just told it all in my story, guys. Please watch my story. And everybody was like, you know what? I'm not talking to you anymore. Why did you do that? Like, it was just hilarious. I just want to have some fun, guys. And Pamela says, I have never made earrings, but they're, yes, please, Pamela, try out some earrings. I'm telling you, if you have to try them. I'm telling you, once you start on the earrings, you're going to be addicted. I'm telling you, they are super cute. Like, and they're big sellers. Like me, I'm hoping and praying, guys, that we can have some craft fairs coming up this summer. Like, I need to get rid of some of these projects I've been making. I'm doing projects every Friday or for every Friday. And I'm going to be like up to my lungs in projects. Like, I don't even know what to do. I'm going to even share, like, I have to share with you a tub of projects that are just sitting here. Like, and this is one tub. And I'm hoping we can get some craft fairs. I have to sell this stuff. I have to get rid of some of this stuff. I want to step outside and of the box. Yeah, step out of the box. You are really doing some great stuff. Like everything that you're doing, I'm loving it. Hey, Crochet Rocks. And I make so many sandals they sold. Like, yes, the sandals sell like hotcakes, Proverbs. They do. They really do. And all you have to do is put a pair on. Every time I put a pair on, people are like, oh, like people might notice my poncho first. I'm like, oh, look at your poncho. I love it. Did you make that? No, where did you get it? They don't even ask me if I made it because they don't probably even think I can make it. They're like, oh, where did you get that? I'm like, oh, I made it myself. And then I kind of do this. This is what I do, guys. Please, like, I have to, you have to advertise, guys. This is how I advertise. I kind of like, yeah, I made it myself with an earring in my ear. Oh my gosh, you have matching earrings? I'm like, yes. And I did some shoes. There it goes. And they're like, really? Oh my gosh, how do I order? Pop. Here's my business card. You're more than welcome to message me on my social media where you can order any items. I take PayPal, Cash App, Cash, all major credit cards. You're more than welcome. Like, I just go in. That's the best way to do it. Yes, you wear your stuff and they sell better. Yes, that's the best way. Yes. Okay, so yes, the earrings are great, fast, and easy. Yes. Yes, exactly. That's how you do it. You just wear it, and I'm telling you, you are your best walking billboard you can ever be. Get dressed up. I don't care if you're just going to get some gas. Put some makeup. I mean, not saying we have to be about makeup, guys. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like sometimes and another thing, makeup isn't really for just saying you're ugly or you're not good enough. Makeup is just enhance what you have if you want to. Like me, I kind of do a little bit of both because sometimes I have a little acne scarring, so I want to kind of cover that. But I love my eyes. I have a pretty almond-shaped eye. I like to accent it a little bit, but whatever. You don't have to do that, but just get dressed up, feel pretty, maybe put a little lip gloss on if you want. Not saying everybody has to wear makeup, but I'm just saying kind of go all out. That's what I'm saying. Like go all the way out. Like people can like, oh my gosh, where are you going? Like, you know, people are going to turn their heads and people are going to want to buy some stuff. Like, especially if you're trying to sell stuff. If you're not trying to sell stuff, then hey, that's a different story. But me, I'm trying to get my name out there and I'm trying to bring some cash in because my husband likes to buy yarn and I like to buy yarn. And then if I'm not selling anything, I'm not going to be able to get any more yarn because he's going to be like, you're just buying stuff to make more mess everywhere. I need to get some of this stuff out of here. Okay, so you are welcome. I made all of those. Oh, let me go back up. I'm sorry, guys. I want to read all of your comments. That's what I love to do. Okay, so yes. Okay, and then promote your makes. You have to promote your makes. You're right, Pamela. I love all your festive tips, and your daughter wants. Oh, you talking about the festive tops? Yes. Yep. Pamela is amazing. Oh, you're welcome. I made all those 2 years ago. Yep. Pamela is amazing. Yep. You have to be your best. You are your best promoter. You are so right. I made a lot of shawls last year and I couldn't sell them here, so I posted them on Facebook, and a friend of mine in another state saw them, and her women group brought yes. LOL, your husband likes to buy yarn. Yes, he loves to buy yarn. Like at first he didn't used to like buying yarn, but now it's like he goes to the store and like hopes to find a sale because he'll surprise me with yarn. But for the month of April, like it's so hard because this is his birthday month. And he crochets. Yes, he does. He crochets. I taught him how to crochet. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that story in one small second because I'm a blabber. But he likes to surprise me with yarn, and like he'll go to the store and like like, oh, there's a sale, and he'll surprise me with yarn. And so this month of April is his birthday, and I already told him I was not gonna buy any yarn, any patterns, and that is like the hardest thing not to do. And it's like, but I want to be sweet to him because if you got a good husband, it's like I want him to have because like if I'm gonna give him money for his birthday and I feel bad about it because I know if I give him money, he's gonna like spend it on me and the kids, and it's like, no, buy something for yourself. He's like, I really want the money because I was gonna buy him some shoes. He's a big shoe man, and he loves like different casual shoes, dress shoes, and even sport shoes or sneakers or tennis shoes or whatever you call. And I like he loves that, and I was gonna buy him a couple pair, and then now he's like, I just want the money, but I'm so scared he's gonna just spend it on me, and I feel bad. Um, yeah, so yes, he does crochet, and my husband is a great supporter as well. He gives me exactly like your husband, like if he no like that's the thing when you get a husband like try to get him engaged, like, and you get engaged in his stuff as well. Like my husband, he's a big sportsman. He loves sports, watching them. He's a bowler, like all these different things. So I know about all his bowling balls. I know about different, like all these different bowling lingo, just like he knows crochet lingo. He's like, oh, is that a half double? Is that a double crochet? So like we kind of get into each other's worlds, and so that way we can enjoy it a little bit. But yeah, he like really is super like, and he'll tell me like, oh, why don't you make this? Like even on Facebook, he'll see different people like making certain things. He's like, oh, you should make one of those. I'm like, okay. And you says okay. So do you recall what yarn you used to create the blue poncho you wore? So that was, I know my camera does crazy stuff. It was I used it was Kieran Simply Soft. I got to figure out, guys. Kieran Simply Soft. It was a purple. I think Kieran Simply Soft has a couple different purples, and I'm not sure, but I will look and see exactly which one it is, and I'll probably link it in the comments or something later on. But it's a Kieran Simply Soft yarn, and then there's a glitter yarn that Hobby Lobby makes. Sorry. But Hobby Lobby makes a glitter yarn, and it was a silver glitter yarn. I used both of them at one time, and I used either a K hook or a 7mm hook, and I used, like I said, Bag O' Days crochet pattern number 483, and I used both of those at the same time. And the thing about it is, if you want it to be like your full, like she does a pattern that says 20 rows. For the most part, I do 20 rows, but for sometimes if I crochet a little tighter or if I want it a little bit longer to cover up some of this gut, I do maybe a few more rows than 20. And but for the most part, that glitter yarn it doesn't go the whole length of your poncho. It kind of does halfway. So if you wanted to go all the way down, I would say get 2 skeins of the glitter yarn. But if you just wanted to go halfway because you wanted to like save like I did, just choose one. It doesn't really matter. Because I asked my husband, I'm like, does this look weird going only halfway? He's like, oh, it looks great. I'm like, okay. Let me see, guys. Let's see. I'm sorry. Okay, so okay. I'm gonna keep reading, guys. Okay, so Vivian also says, what day is his birthday? Mine is tomorrow. Okay. Happy early birthday, Vivian. Happy early birthday. That is so awesome. I hope you get to enjoy it as much as you can. I know my husband's birthday is on the 17th of this month. And his goal, before we all got started, we do a annual. I'm gonna read everybody's comments. Please forgive me because I know I'm behind. But I want to kind of give nice, good, thorough answers and love and everything. But he wanted to do a concert for his birthday. He wanted to do like, at church. He wanted to have all these different gospel choirs and groups and mimers. He wanted to have it really big, and then we were going to prepare a meal. And after everybody got done, singing and miming, we were going to eat together and talk and fellowship. And then all this stuff happened, and so he's kind of like in a funk. He's not really showing it, but he said it a couple times, and I feel so bad because he really wants to have some family time and with everybody, like he's a big fan of large groups. So this is breaking him down because he bowls every week. I've been going to the bowling alley with him every year, at least twice a week, at least for 16 years. And those are large crowds. He loves that large crowd. He loves it. And me, I'm kind of like, I could not. I don't have to. I don't have to be around him, but I don't mind it. But now it's kind of like breaking him down a little bit. So I had to figure out a good idea what I can do to have some fun. He wants to kind of do a live where he's going to be singing and different people sing and come in. So I'm going to have to make that happen because he's kind of scared to do lives. Last night he had to preach on live for our church because we do weekly services on Sundays and Wednesdays. And on Wednesdays, we all have to preach on Wednesdays. So our pastor picked him to preach last night and he was super nervous. So I sat in with him. But so I'm going to try to make that happen for him. But yeah, happy early birthday, Vivian. I hope you enjoy it as much as you can. I hope you can have a little family over or something. I hope so. Pamela says, my hubby is a great supporter as well. He gifted me a ring light. Get out of here. See, I need a ring light. But my husband's like, oh, I want to get you a ring light, but I really want you to get that big setup. So I'm just like, okay. And I don't mind it because I know the big setup is going to be good. But I do want a ring light for like days like this. But maybe I'll get the big setup after his birthday, and then I'll get a ring light too because I'm a hoarder on everything. So I don't have to worry about setting up everything. And now let me see. I'm sorry. Keep on. I'm going in. I'm going in. Angela says, with the virus, we just need a house. We just need house shows or um, house shoes, slippers. Oh, exactly. You're right. So we are blessed. My hubby is a woodworker by heart. Really? See, that's what I'm talking. My husband, he loves woodworking, but it's been so long since he's gotten into it. And I'm trying to get him into getting back into that. He's like, oh, I don't really want to get into it. Like, I don't understand. I love my husband, but when it comes to like certain things, oops, I'm sorry, guys. I had my tripod like lifted up. Sorry. But with my husband, he likes to do so much for everybody else. When it comes to himself, he doesn't even know like what to buy or anything. And I'm like, honey, like, why are you doing this? Like, like, so now, like, he loves to barbecue. That's his favorite thing as well. Like, cooking is amazing for him. So he's like, I don't even know what I'm going to do when I get this money. I'm like, why don't you buy a barbecue grill? You need a new one. And he's like, oh, I forgot. Like, he will forget about himself. And he'll just pour into us. And I'm like, he hasn't gotten, like, he won't buy clothing. Like, I have to buy his clothes. I have to, like, do, or remind him to. Because he always wants to give and pour out. And he will stretch himself so thin. And he'll be so tired. And it's like, I mean, it's great to have a good husband. But, as wives, we have to remember that they need to be restored as well as, they need to have that time too. They're them time. And so, yes, he makes a crochet caddy and sold a few. But you know what? I'm gonna have to talk to you about that Proverbs. Are we Instagram friends? Because I think that we are, but I'm not sure because I'm friends with the Proverbs 31, and I'm not sure if yarn is on the end. And I want to make sure that's you. Okay, so it says it sold a few and made. Wow, I cannot wait to see that. I would need to see those. Wow, you met her at a retreat. You met Bego Day Crystal. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to meet her. Hey, how are you, Cheryl? Come on in. Watching you today is making me feel like I am sitting with a friend. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much I appreciate you for coming on in. You are so amazing. Thank you. You are so amazing. I appreciate you so much. Dude. And do I have a Facebook? Yes, I have a Facebook. My personal Facebook. I'll tell you that because it's I have to spell it out probably. My last name, anyways. And then I have a Facebook where it is for my crochet. So my Facebook crochet is you're not so good with at IG. Okay, so I must be there's someone else that's on IG with the same name, and so I was thinking it might have been you. Hold on, where's my charger? I don't know how to do my charger. Okay, hold on. And I brought my charger now, and I don't know where it's at. But yes, so I must be friends with a different Proverbs. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta call my kids. 1 second. Mute. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to yell for my kids, and I ended up finding my charger, anyways. Yeah, Bagel Day. She has a new channel. It's about family, and I love that. I love that family thing. I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, you know what? I have to get this one established first, and I might just like mix it all together. I'll probably just do. You guys will get a little bit of everything on here until I get it all together. Okay, so my IG, I'm sorry guys, I didn't even get to tell you guys my IG, my Facebook, any of that. Okay, so my IG is Creatively Creative Crochet, the same name as this. My Facebook is as well. If you want to add me and like see my family and all that good stuff, you can do that as well. I have a public page. It is Joseph and Dana, because me and my husband share a page. So it's Joseph and Dana all together. Joseph and Dana space McLeod, McLeod. Okay. I said it's low battery, but I thought I was charging it. Is it charging? Okay, it's charging. Okay, so my battery's charging, guys. Sorry, it was coming. I was trying to die on me. Don't die on me. But yes, the Bod Squad is amazing. I love watching people and talk about their families and just, like I said, I love that little fun time, and I love that because, like you said, when you can come into somebody's page or to someone's channel and you can talk to them like this, like your family, I love that. And that's where I'm just following a newcomer. Well, I'm still a newcomer. I think I'm still a newcomer. I'm like 6 months in. So I guess I'm going to go on my 7th month this month. Ooh, ooh. But I kind of still consider myself a newcomer because I'm not even a actual year in. So maybe I'm a newlywed. I'm a newly channel. I'm a newly vlogger, whatever you want to call me. But Priscilla, she's over at Distinctive Crochet. If any of you have heard of her, I have messaged her. Well, I've been following her lately, and she is super sweet. And I know some of you have already followed her. Her name is Priscilla. She's over at Distinctive Crochet. And when I first clicked on her page, I was like, boop, I fell in love. Like, I was like, now, this young lady, she looks younger than me, so I can call her young lady. But she is super sweet. I'm loving her projects. Like, and she even did a video where she was like, I worked on this project, guys. I went to the library and found a book, and I worked on this project, and it said experience. And I didn't even read it, but I just did it anyways, and I could understand it. I did it. I was like, that's awesome. Now she has me wanting to make a little cute top out of the little granny squares. And Kristen was talking about, she's like, I like granny squares. I don't mind them. And which I kind of don't mind them, but I just don't like changing colors on them or making like big blankets. Now, if it's a top, I can rock a top. I can do a granny square top, guys. But when it comes to actually making like a granny square blanket, that's another level. I made two of them. One was for my son, one was for my husband. And my husband was a queen size blanket. My son is a twin size. My son was like little small squares. I made him a Super Mario blanket. And I made it with little bitty squares. And yeah, I thought I was going to make one for my daughter. I made it probably about 50 squares. And guess what happened? Those squares are like everywhere in my closet somewhere, lost. And I never finished that one. So I'm like, I promised her a different one. I made her one when she was like 1 year old. So I do owe her a new one, but no. I made my husband that other one with the other granny squares. I had to probably like show you guys one day. It was putting it together. No. So that's what I have problems with when it comes to blankets. Granny Wow. All right, guys. Guess what happened? I hope you are, some of you are still in here. I hope you guys come on back in. Guys, you just witnessed my power. The power just went out. I'm checking right now to make sure there's no storm warnings or anything because I have not been up to date with that. So I'm checking right now, guys. That was the craziest thing ever. You That was only once in a lifetime, right? You can see me again. Sorry, guys. That was a power outage. So that was kind of nervous. My kids are upstairs. Like I hear them scampering. They're all older. Well, except my 6-year-old, but he has his big siblings. I heard them kind of like wow wow in one room. They're like, oh, I told them, don't get scared, guys. Yes, that power went out, guys. Can you believe it? That power went out. So I'm checking right now, guys. I need to check and make sure. I don't know what's going on. Are there tornado warnings or what, guys? Okay, because if there are, I need to make sure me and the family are safe. South Bend, because there'll be all power line down here, guys. South Bend, the weather. Let's see. Because that was crazy. And I lost all my people because everybody was like, where are you at? Come on back in, guys. That weather did some crazy stuff, guys. It did some crazy stuff for today. I don't know. Let's see. That was like the craziest thing ever. I'm like, oh. And then it went out like twice. It like went out, came back in, went out, and then it like rebooted my whole internet system. So I had to log back into my internet, my passwords back in. So my kids are probably coming down in a second to get their passwords for their devices. Like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get on here? And I don't see anything that says expect. Okay, April 2. It says it doesn't say anything about like tornado warnings or anything or storm warnings. So I don't know what's going on, but I hope you guys come on back in. I'm glad you are here. Thank you for coming back in, guys. That was a great. That was like one in a lifetime. Like, how does that happen? The power went out right on live, so we got a little bit of a show. But yeah. So yeah, that's why I was talking about the granny squares and oh wow, and I didn't plug my charger back in. Oopsie, guys. Please don't die on my phone. Please don't. Yes, I'm back, Kristen. Yeah, my power went out. My power literally just went out right on live. And I'm like, I need to log back in. I don't really want to start another video. I just want to like continue on. So I had to like log like my router went out, everything went out. So I had to like put my passwords back in, all that good stuff. So hopefully my kids will be down soon so they can get their devices all back on. They can watch their shows what they're watching. You're like, I was gonna say, well, no, I was like, we're sitting here in the middle of talking, having a great time, talking about granny squares, and then here comes the boom, just everything goes out. So yes, I don't know how that happened, but it went out, guys. But I am back, and I'm happy to be back. And speaking of being back, I have to put these slippers on, guys, because my feet are frozen. I don't know about you guys, but being underground in the basement, you get cold. Season of the Granny Square has been Granny Square. See, exactly. I haven't even looked at Season of the Granny Square, but I need to get there because they are. I've been seeing. It's the season is in. I mean, I watched American Idol. Katy Perry. She has an awesome Granny Square top. Um, I've watched a picture of Rashida from Love and Hip Hop. She has a Granny Square cardigan, and everybody's been recreating it. Everybody's rocking Granny Squares. And I mean, when it comes to Granny Squares, like what you're doing, Kristen, you're not always just doing the traditional Granny Square. You're kind of like jazzing it up, because I have like several Granny Square books. Are you guys interested in doing some Granny, like, well, I'll just probably do tutorials. You guys don't have to actually do them if you don't want, but maybe I'll do, well, I know Yarn Utopia has some Granny Squares too that she does, but I'll do a couple Granny Squares for a tutorial. My next one, I'm gonna be like one person asked me to do some baby items, so I'm definitely gonna make something cute. I'm thinking like a cute baby onesie, cute baby cardi, whatever. I'm thinking of some cute baby stuff to do for a baby, and then I want to make like a couple coin purses because one lady wants one of those, and I'm just trying to think of some different things to do. So I have to figure out some stuff to make. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna go ahead and get my cart, guys. So I should have grabbed it when I was like in the dark, but I'm gonna grab it right quick. Where did I do it? Then I'm gonna share with you guys some stuff that I have like that I have to sell that I can't sell because I was planning on doing it for a craft fair, and then guess what happened? All this stuff was going on. I didn't even get to do a craft fair because I was doing so much other stuff like with church and everything. So I had to like put my craft fairs on hold. But now this year I'm ready to like get back into it and sell some stuff. But my thing is, I don't know if any of you have ever done craft fairs or not, but you have to know like what kind of craft fair you're going to. Because I'm telling you, like if you go to the wrong craft fair, you will be like, hey Monda, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. But yes, if you go to the wrong craft fair, you will be like just sitting there and no one will buy your items. So like make sure it's a craft fair, make sure it's really like for like hand makers and well some will be for hand makers, some will be for a little bit of both or for a little bit of everything. But I'm telling you, I went to a craft fair which it really wasn't a craft fair. Okay, I gotta figure out how to rephrase this. um Yeah, you came in, it was buffering. Yeah, my actual my power went out, Manda. So I'm back on I'm back on right now. But I went to a craft fair and it wasn't even a craft fair. I told the story a couple times. Some of you might have heard it already, but it's been a while, so this is like my last craft fair that I went to. But it wasn't even a craft fair. It was like it was it was at a bowling alley or a golf course. It was a bowling alley country club, so it had a golf course and everything there. And it was a sausage and corn roast. So you paid a flat rate of $10, and you were able to get corn, sausage, and beer. All you can eat and drink. Okay, I don't drink beer and I don't eat much sausage, but I did eat some corn. I ate a little sausage though. My husband was like, "Oh, I'm going to get some buns. We're not going to just eat plain sausage. We're gonna have some buns." And he like went and got ketchup and mustard. I'm like, but anyway, so it was basically people were coming in spending $10 and eating and drinking, and just looking at everybody's stuff. Okay, so it wasn't after they spend their $10, they can eat and drink all they want. They don't need to spend any more money, right? So people, it wasn't really advertised for come out and spend money. It was basically I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna drink, and then I'm gonna watch or walk around and just say, "Ooh, that's cute." And so many people got that response. It was like, "Oh, that's cute," and I'm just like, seriously, that's cute. And but the thing is, no, and then the thing is, the people that had to do this, we all had to pay $10. So I had to pay $10 for me, $10 for my husband, and then my kids were $6 each. So that is a total of 20 plus 6, 12, 18. That is 38. What is that? Yeah, $38. I spent $38 to make $7. Yeah. So that was my experience with my worst craft fair ever. $7. I sold a cup cozy pattern, not a pattern, a cup cozy or a water bottle cozy. It was one of the water bottle cozies that go in there. I sold that for 5, and then I sold 2 like dish scrubbies. I sold those for $1 each. Yeah, and they were for the same person, and it was just like one order. Everybody else was like, "Oh, that's cute," and I was just like, mm. So I'll never do that. Never do that again. So I was like, well, I'll never like that was like the worst time ever. I don't know if you ever did craft fairs, any of you, if you had any good experiences, any worst experience, like what was yours? I think my best experience was at my daughter's high school, and it was like well, it's my alma mater, I should say. I graduated in 2007, so it was amazing because it was for crafters, it was for hand makers, it was for like the private businesses and the candle makers, the scents makers, the people that make the different smells, and it was amazing. Like people were having handmade candies and like things they put on their cricket. It was like amazing, and that was amazing. And it was Christmas time, so people were coming there for gifts. Like that was my favorite. That's my favorite one. I did it one time, and I kept on saying I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again, and I never have done it again. And maybe that's my goal for this year. But with it being winter time, like the things that I have now, like my spring stuff wouldn't sell. So I have to find a really cute or a really good craft fair. There's one in my city. It's called an Art Beat, and I'm hoping I can do that one. And there's been a whole bunch of them that's supposed to be going on right now that people have paid their money for. I guess they're probably getting reimbursed. I'm not sure, but I really want to do this Art Beat because it's like downtown by the riverside where my in my area, and people are setting up. People have do paintings, they do jewelry. Some people are cooking food. I'm like, this will be great because my husband can cook food, and then I can like put out my craft stuff. And I throw everything on my table. I do like some Cricut items. I'll make some like etched cups. I do it all. Like I put it out there. Like hold on 1 second. I don't know what my background looks like. So pardon my background. You'll see some junk back here, but I'm gonna show you guys like some of my etched cups and then like a tub of my stuff that I've done. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. I want to share with you guys some of my stuff. This is so fun. I don't even know. Is this my etched cup? Oh no, that's not it. I'm just gonna share with you guys a few things. Okay, let me see. If I can find any of them, guys. But these are some of my oops. Oh man, I'm trying to find them. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna share with you what I have. Oh. All right, guys. I have tons of junk here. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm back now. Okay. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. I don't know if you guys said anything. Okay, so Cheryl says, hadn't had a best, but I went with someone, and they liked my bags, but they wanted soap cozies. I had made for the girl that invited me, so I packed my stuff and made cozies till she sold out. Wow, that's awesome. So you sold some cozies. That's really great. So soap cozies, are they like the soap saver type of things where you can like keep your soap covered? Because I was wondering about those. Like I mean, I guess it's a good thing though. I never really used them. Like certain things, I don't know if they would sell or not. Like there's a couple people that have mentioned things to me. They're like, if you can, guys, whoever's watching, if anybody hasn't hit the thumbs up, please hit it. But anyways, I've had a friend. She's like, oh, people will love these, and I'm like I was talking. I think it was to Cheryl, and we were talking about making stuff like even though you don't like it, some people may like it. Or no, it wasn't to Cheryl. It was Radiance from Sunray. Yeah. So you put the soap in there and use that to wash. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Wow. Because I see that. I like that. But I've also seen where people like after they use their soap and they don't want to put it on their sink and like get like soap residues or soap scums, they'll put it in there too. So kind of like to save the soap, I guess, and maybe even travel with it, I guess, if you're like going from hotels or something. But yeah, these are like dirty and dusty, guys, because they were on the shelf. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see them. But with the Cricut, guys, like so many different things. Like if anybody ever wants to purchase a Cricut, any Cricut machine. Now I have like one of the like the earliest Cricut machines. I have a Cricut Expression. And so what is it saying? She says so. Do I have more comments? And I need to scroll up. There we go. I gotta scroll. Okay, so I use cotton. It's kind of abrasive, so it's good for scrubbing. Yeah, exactly. So the cotton is good for scrubbing. Yeah, I like that. And then I like even in the scrubby yarn. Not necessarily for my skin, but my daughter, she uses them for her face. Like the scrubby yarn, she says it's not too bad. But there's a scrubby sparkle that I did a tutorial on. I don't know if that's really good for your face or not. But if anybody ever wants to purchase a Cricut Explorer or Cricut Expression, I have a Cricut Expression. Now that's one of the biggest, like one of the older machines. And I don't even know if they sell them like new anymore. A lot of people probably sell them used. But if you get any Cricut machine, please like know you have a gold mine and you can do anything with them. Hey, how are you, Jai? Good. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hit the thumbs up. I definitely appreciate you for joining. We're just sitting here chatting and have a little fun while crafting. If you have your crafts, what are you working on? What are you doing? How's your day going? You just missed a power outage. But like you can do so much with the Cricut. You have some scrubby yarn, some of that scrubby yarn. You'll make a puff this weekend. Oh yeah, let me know how it comes out. I would definitely love to see that. And also for anybody who has wrenches on here, you are what are you? You're Mata, yeah, you're those people. You're the mods. And your job is to like if you can, I'm not gonna just like make this big But if you can, while you're on any of my lives, I would love for you to make sure you kind of keep up with my lives that are doing that you're on. And if you see anybody like posting any negativity, any like spam type of comments or explicit types of things, you have the power to, I guess, hold on to that message or press down firmly, and you can erase that person. You can block them and delete comments. So you're more than welcome to do so. So if you see that in me, I'm rambling and chatting. You guys, yeah, the moderators. Why do I want to say modifiers? Anyways, you're the moderator, so you guys can do that. You have that privilege and that power and that right. Okay, so yes, you're. Thank you so much, Jay. I figured you did because you always. I watch you in other lives, and you're super awesome. So thank you. And is it Jay or Jai? Because I think it might be Jay, but I'm not exactly sure, and I don't want to say the wrong name. Okay, so good idea, Cheryl. Yes, yes, try it. Yes, use that wrench. Use it, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Pamela, I know you know what to do. So, yeah, but if you have a Cricut machine, like not saying go get one, but if you do have one, even if you get a used one or anything, like they're super amazing because you can like you can do so much with them. Um, it's just so much that can be done. Like you can even like even with my kids, I like to help them create like little businesses. So for a while we were doing where they could create coffee mugs. We would go to the store like Dollar Tree, grab coffee mugs, and we would get vinyl, and we would print out different sayings, scriptures, different things like that. Those are super awesome. You can make shirts. You can like put vinyl, get the iron on vinyl, and make shirts with iron on vinyl. Nowadays they even have where you can make customized puzzles. You can make party favor boxes. There's so many different things, and you can etch. Now I hope you can see this because they're super dirty and dusty. But I'm gonna see if I can share with you guys what it looks like. You probably can't see it. I wish I could. Let me see if I can put something behind it, guys, because it's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna probably post some pictures, guys, because you know it's gonna be hard to see. I don't know if I can stick something in it. Look at that. Look at what I'm doing with my own blanket that I made for myself. I'm stuffing it inside of a dirty cup. Well, good thing it has to be washed. I don't know. I'm trying to. You can't see because this lighting is horrible. But it's an edged cup, and it says Maryland on it, and it's an emblem of a Notre Dame leprechaun. See, it's hard to see, guys. It's hard to see in this lighting. That's why I gotta get better lighting, but in a better background. If I had a background, you guys could see it. But you can do different things like that, which is you use etching cream. I have one that says Daddy Sippy Cup on it. But of course, like I don't drink beer, alcohol, or anything like that. It says Daddy Sippy Cup. Kind of hard to see, but and you can even put vinyl on these. You can get the good vinyl and you can put them on here and make different sayings. They're great for wedding gifts, for like a wedding and bridal parties and the the groomsmen and things like that. But these are great. Like you don't have to drink alcohol or anything. I just like these because they're from the Dollar Tree and they're super heavy. They're super good. Like you can sell. I usually sell these for like 10 or more, but you probably can sell them for more. I usually kind of sell them for 10, but these are super great because they're $1. And I don't drink any alcohol or anything, but I love these for root beer floats. So a lot of people can, you can use these for root beer floats or like ice cream sundaes and stuff. I like how iced teas, like these are super great. They're really durable and they're just $1, so they're super amazing. But that's what I use mine for because I don't drink any alcohol or anything. But if you drink alcohol or whatever you do, I don't know. But these are just for different people, whoever you drink. I don't know. But I made this for my husband because he's a bowler, and this is a Brunswick cup. And he loves Brunswick. This is a bowling team that he loves, so it is something to do. But he never even used it or anything. But just some stuff to make up. I wish you guys can see it a little bit better, but they're really awesome. They pay for themselves because there's certain machines that you have to know exactly what you have because there's like sometimes you can do one thing on them. You're like, wow, I can do way more than this. It's so much you can do. Yes, exactly. And it's just Jay, exactly. Because I thought, yeah, I think I found you through. Yes, I found you on One Virtuous Woman. She always calls you Jay, but I was just trying to make sure. I sure know I knew your name was Jay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to say the wrong name. And Jay says my daughter bought a Cricut and makes things for my wool label. Wow, she loves it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Haha, now I'm craving a root beer float. Exactly. And I never used to like root beer floats. I used to just like put like Coke or Pepsi. I always use that. Now I don't mind root beer, but I've always been a big fan of like Coke and Pepsi, but or even orange pop. Oh, it kind of gives me that dreamsicle. Okay. But anyways, guys, now I'm gonna start talking about snacks and food. I didn't bring anything down here to snack with, so all I have is my water. But yes, I'm just excited. I'm so glad. I'm having a really great time, even though I'm not working. Every time I get on these lives, guys, I never get anything done. I don't know why, but it's okay. Sometimes we can do that because I'm talking to you guys. So while sitting here, I'm going to share with you guys some fun stuff that I made up and I have to get rid of hopefully this summer. Okay, so those huge glass mugs are really great if you put in the fridge and then put in the sparkling water. Really? A lot of people always tell me that, like, oh, put them in the refrigerator or the freezer first before you use them. Oh, yeah, you got to do it with cream soda. Oh, okay, yeah, so that sounds good too. Yeah, because a lot of people always tell me freeze these first. I'm like, I don't really know. I don't know about them, guys. And these are some stuff like some people might already saw these things. Like these are on my Instagram page, so you might have saw them already. But I have to get this summer. I have to get rid of this stuff, guys. I really do. Like these things have to be sold. Like get rid of them. Like seriously, I have to sell this stuff, guys. I really do. And these are super cute. Like this top. This top, like I made so many of her patterns. This is from Heather Cummings. No, yeah, Heather Cummings. But her page name is Cozy Creative Crochets. So that's very kind of you to remember my name. Yes, I wanted to follow you as soon as. Oh, see, you are so sweet, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate your love. Oh, you are so amazing. So I gotta add a little water so that the ice forms, and then you good to go for what? So it kind of keeps it like it keeps the glass chilled and cold. Wow. So y'all teaching me some stuff. See, I never even I don't think I ever even used these cups before or these glasses. So now I'm excited. Okay, so now see y'all teaching me some stuff. You learn stuff every day. I'm always about learning. But yes, I made this shirt by Heather Cummings, which is also known as Cozy Creative Crochet. And this size is like probably medium slash small slash medium because it fits my daughter really well. And I am loving it. And let me show you what the back looks like, guys. If I have it all tied. No, I guess I don't have it tied in, guys, but I'll share with you guys what it looks like. I have to get it all tied in, but I love this. I made this with like the lily. Thank you so much, Kristen. I made this with the lily, sugar, and cream. Okay, so this is the front, and it's like the pretty bluish aqua, and I did with the gray and a white. And then this is with the back. The back is kind of like the back is out really. So if you like the out the back, your back's out. Me, I would have to be all the way covered because I got some rollies. I got a few rollies, so I have to be close. I would have to be covered up back there. But anyways, but yeah, it's kind of like the little ties up around the neck, and there's a bralette, and then there's the top. And with this top, it can be as long as you want. It's crazy. My daughter can fit this, and this pretty much kind of covers her. Wow, look at this on me. This is like a bib. Oh my God, this is like a bib on me. If I was going to the crab shack, I could wear this, and this would be a bib for me, and this fits my daughter. Anyways, I'm not gonna go there. I'm done with that one. I'm done. Okay, so yes, so you make festive tops also. Yes, I make it all. Like my mind goes everywhere. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, thank you. Yes, her patterns are awesome. Yes, so you get to her patterns too. I think I have like every pattern of hers, especially her tops. I may have like maybe a few of them that I don't have, and that's because some of them are kind of close, and I can like just eyeball it, and I can just like make it up myself by just looking at the pictures. But yeah, for the most part, I have like every pattern. Exactly. She can fit like this fits her like beautifully, and I'm walking around looking. This is crazy. But anyways, guys. So I made that, but then I made some shorts to go with it, guys. Look at the shorts, and see this one we were talking about, Kristen, the granny squares. Look, these are made with granny squares. Look at that. I have to get this set sold, guys. I really do. I'm gonna probably have to have her wear this and advertise it because I have to get this sold, guys. I really do. Look at this. Look at these. These are super cute. I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but sometimes you make certain things, you're like, those are cute. But at the same time, it's another thing about being conceited or prideful. But it's another thing is being, you know what I'm saying? Like cheering for yourself too. Because sometimes you have to encourage yourself. A lot of times we kind of get caught up in somebody liking it or hitting that thumbs up. But like, if we don't like it ourselves, then what's the point of somebody else liking it? We have to love and like ourselves too. And what we create. Oh, you can't stay. It's 9:30 in the morning and you have medical. Okay. Well, I definitely thank you for joining. I will be doing a live after party over at Instagram. If you're there, I'll be there at 9 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. You love those shorts. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jay. They look really lovely on a little girl. Yeah, exactly for the summer. So these is like perfect for my daughter. Like these fit her really great. And I'm loving the scalloped edge. I love it all. Look at that. And I like this little stitching here. Because there's no stitching on the back. Like the back, this is the back, and they're just as granny squares. And then on the front, you have this stitching here, and then you have the front granny square, and then you have the drawstring. You know, and if you want, you can even add elastic. Like you don't even have to do a drawstring. You can add elastic, or you can do whatever you want. Like this is made with that Lily Sugars and Cream, or either way, whatever it's called. And I like that she does that with her patterns. Like she literally goes, she uses. Bye. See you later. Yes, it is evening here. It is. I'm on the East Coast, and it is 6:36 here, guys. But yeah, so she uses like the cheaper yarns, and that's what I like sometimes. Like we can always use expensive yarns, but have you ever done a pattern? And some people use like yarns that may not be in your state, your country, your city, or harder to get. You have to order them. Like she uses yarn where you can just go to Walmart, and that's what I did. I was like, oh, I want to try this pattern. She uses this. Oh, I'm gonna go over to Walmart, and I grabbed it up. And then I have a store called Meyer, and they'll do sales where you can buy this yarn for 75 cents, and you can make stuff like you can use like maybe a couple, and like she has it out, and sometimes she'll have patterns. You're like, oh, it takes 3 of those skeins. I'm like, no, it takes more than that, and she'll be right every time. Okay, who else is going? See you later. Somebody else left too? You have to go too. Okay, bye. Have fun at work, and you stay safe too. And thank you for their love. I appreciate you, your comments and your feedback. Thank you so much, CB. I'm just gonna call you CB. Thank you. Hey, Danae. Welcome in. Hold on a second. I'm trying to hold you down. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My thumb and fingers and stuff are everywhere. They're not gonna let me do anything. Okay, here we go. I didn't know you. Okay, let me see. Oop. Yeah, I got like 30 moderators. Hey, thank you so much for the love, Monda. You are always showing me some love. Guess what, Monda? Monda's always showing me love. Monda's like my top commenter. Monda's my woo woo. Monda has a wrench. And you get a wrench. You get a wrench. Okay, so yes, I didn't know YouTube does a lot. Yes, YouTube does a lot. That's what I was telling you. I said, come on and join me. Come on and join me. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So yes, come on in, everybody. Come on in. Hit the thumbs up and come on and join in. I hope you hit the thumbs up, Danae. Hit the thumbs up. But yes, I'm just sharing some stuff that I made that I have to get sold that I can't get sold, but I'm hoping I can get. I'm hoping I can get sold. Well, I have a cousin. His girlfriend wants to buy some things, and so I'm hoping that she can be able to get measured, so that way she can get her items that she wants. And many of you saw this patriotic set that I made. Where is it at? I'm trying to find the top to it. I have so many guys. I have all this stuff on my Instagram page, and I have to get rid of this stuff. Like I don't even know what happens to the top. I'll probably find it in a minute. But these are the pants. Oh, I don't know why I put yellow here. I think I was just trying to tie them up. Oh, you know what? I was tying them up on my mannequin because I didn't make a drawstring yet. My mannequin. And this fit my daughter really well, but it don't fit my mannequin because guess what? The mannequin doesn't have a tuchus. But yeah, these were my first mesh pants, and I actually made them for my daughter. And like I made the pattern out, and I like did decreases in certain areas. I did like all that, and I striped it. And this is with worsted weight yarn. And I think this is a mainstay yarn. Like I said before, like sometimes I do stuff with mainstay just because I want to like practice some stuff, and I don't want to feel bad about using expensive yarn. It's like, oh, I use expensive yarn just sitting there. But yeah, I did this with the mesh, and then what I did in the crotch area, well, not the crotch area, but like the inner thigh, I like made it all like all. I didn't do mesh here. I kind of like made it so that way it won't be like open. But of course, you're probably going to be using these not just regular pants. You'll probably have something under them. They're kind of like a cover pant. Yes, Manda, you know you my girl. You always show me love. Yes, my mannequin has no buns. My mannequin has no buns at all. So I had to like do a little rig job really quickly. Oh, and then I forgot about this hat. I love this hat. This is by I don't know if anybody knows her. Her name is Victoria Gogolak. I'm probably saying it really horribly, but her page is called Crochet Trend. And so it's super amazing. Like she makes some super cute stuff. Like this hat is one of my favorites. I want to wear it right now, but if I put it on, my wig might come on. So I'm just gonna leave it here. So some people are like, why don't you ever put your hats on? Like, I don't put my hats on my videos because if I do, this hat might come off, and so I don't want that to happen. So you don't see me put hats on. If I wear my natural hair, guys, I might do that one day. If I comb it one day, and it's a nice length. I have a nice length of hair. It's super thick and it's annoying. But anyways, that's another story. But her patterns are super amazing. Her name is called Crochet Trend, and the trend goes all together. So it's CHOCCR. Why did I say CH? CROCHETREND. So there's not two T's there when the crochet trend just like goes. It's like crochet rend, but it's all together. And I'm telling you, her patterns are amazing. I have like basically all her patterns, and I'm thinking about doing some more hats, just because I love the way they look. And Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, she's always wearing like some type of cute hat wear. One Virtuous Woman, she's always wearing some type of hat, like head wear. I'm like, I think I might try to rock some head wear in some of my videos. I don't know. Am I too down? Am I too far down? Okay, let me lift it up. I don't like my head being cut off like that. Okay, so yeah, I did those, and like I can't get them out of here. I gotta get some money. I gotta get the stuff sold, but I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping I can go to this art beat, and I can do a craft fair. I don't need to do a craft fair, guys, but I'm hoping this stuff, I hope we can all follow these rules so we can get out of the house and we can make some money and get ourselves out there. Because a lot of us crafters, that's what we do. If we don't get out, people don't see it. We can post on Instagrams and Facebook, which is great. We get some good exposure there, but we need to be out too. So this is a skirt that I made. This is a mesh skirt. And I got this pattern from Sunray. Her name is Radiance, and her channel is called Chasing Sunray. And she does some really super awesome stuff too. And I got this pattern from her. I used a Red Heart Super Saver stripe yarn, and I really like this color. Like a couple people were like, "Oh, this is a really loud color." I remember my granny used to use that term. She's like, "That's loud," and she'd be like, "Oh, that candy." Like I used to eat watermelon candy, and she'd be like, "Oh, that watermelon candy is loud. I don't like when you eat that candy." But this is like a loud color for those. This might be, yes, Sunray Sunshine. Yes, shout out to Radiance. Like she is super amazing because she inspired me to like create patterns and just go in, because when she does work, she'll say, I used to ask people for patterns, and I would ask people for help and people would not give me that help. So I had to go out and start making it myself. And that's why I was like, ooh, I love that. I love that ambitiousness. Because of course, like we ask people for help. Us crafters, we might be like, oh, how did you do that? What pattern? And people will give you the most vague answers. People will be like, oh yeah, I just found it on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, I know you found it on YouTube, but can you please give me a link or even a name, or even, like some people are really like that, because there's a lot of people, we are in the fashion world, we are in the fashion industry, and a lot of times people don't want you to create things that they're creating, which I guess is understandable. But I honestly feel there's room for everybody to eat. And when I say everybody eats, I'm saying goodness. And we know, just like we're doing right now, there's tons of people right now. People are creating face masks. There's like tons of people creating face masks. There's like 30 people in my small, like not even just my city alone, but my small circle. There's like at least 20 people in my small circle creating face masks and getting money. I'm not doing it. I don't know why I'm not doing it, but I didn't get any fabric. I'm hoping my husband will buy me some fabric. Maybe I'll do some. I'm not even interested in actually even selling them. I just really want to make some for my family and my church family so we can be good. But there's room for everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? But some people don't like that. Some people are like, oh, I'm making bikinis. I don't want you all to be making bikinis too. Or I'm making, I'm like, well, I'm going to be making them because I make everything. My mind does that. Like some people are like, oh, how do you get those ideas? My mind does it. And like I was telling people before, like sometimes I don't like that my mind does that, because my mind's steady going, oh, you should make a blanket. Oh, you should make a baby set. Oh, you should make a hat to go with that. Oh, like my mind like boop, boop. Oh, you should make mesh ponchos. oh, like now I'm working on a mesh poncho, my own pattern with sleeves. So it's like, oh, you should make a mesh poncho with sleeves. Oh, you should make, like, it's like going crazy. Oh, you got to shoot that tutorial. Like, I feel bad right now because I haven't shot a tutorial yet. I mean, recently, you know? So, like, my mind goes crazy, guys. So, I don't mind doing things that other people do or people doing what I do. Like, let's just do it. We're crafters. Let's do it. Let me see what everybody's talking about. Yes, you're right. There's something for everyone. Exactly. There's something for everybody to do. I never knew how competitive crochet was until I started making stuff. I'm so proud of you and support your video. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Cheryl. Yes, exactly. It can be competitive. But we also can have that time where we all work together too. Like, I don't really like to get into, like, I know some competitive people, which I'm not, mad at or anything, but I like to get into those circles, or the craft family where we all work together. That's my favorite, my favorite scene to be on. I need to order some face masks. Yes, exactly. Like, a lot of people are doing. Like I said, I'm going to be making some up, just some, make, because I have some fabric, but my husband's going to hopefully be getting me some new fabric soon. Hey, one virtuous woman, Marcel, how are you? Welcome in. I appreciate the love. Yes, those are called. Hey, yes, exactly. We all can make money. We all can get in here and just create. Like, I love that. Like, why not? Why aren't we all here? Like, man. And now my husband just got in. I think he's probably gonna be doing some barbecuing. Well, he's probably gonna be making some barbecue. I think he's gonna use have this time for my son to like be like learn to barbecue today. So that's why I said that's like a culinary arts class. But anyways, yeah, like, there's room for everybody to have some fun. Like, we should all be able to come here and create, and like we're doing now. I mean, I know it's just a small group of us, but we should all be able to come here and talk about some things that we're making, give each other some ideas. You know, why not? I'm always been a big fan of that. So yes, those are a couple things that I worked on. Let me share with you guys some other stuff. Like a while ago, I had some variegated yarn. It had like a little glitter in it, like a little shimmer. And so I decided to make this baby blanket, and I just made it for fun, and never did anything with this either. So hopefully this will sell. But I wasn't really into my appliques. I don't know if anybody's into appliques, because Jen from Nella's Cottage, she does tons of appliques, and I have like every pattern. And she does like, like every, like, when it comes to like sports themes, Winnie the Pooh things, movie themes, she does it all. So thank you so much, OVW. Thank you for the love. But yeah, so I may add an applique to this, because if you like follow me on any, like, my Facebook or my Instagram, you'll see where I've done a baby bear blanket. I've done a mermaid blanket of hers. Hey, Carlo, how are you? Good to see you. And so I've done that. And what else have I done? I've done a mermaid, a baby bear. I've done Ninja Turtle, and I've done Winnie the Pooh. I've done those different blankets, and they are on my Facebook or my Instagram channel for everybody. I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. For everybody who just came in, you guys missed a power outage right on my live, and everything went black. Everything went black. We were just sitting here chatting, talking about granny squares, and then the whole screen went black. So yes, that's what happened there. And then, oh, let me show you guys what I was talking about, the sandals, for anybody who's interested in knowing what I was talking about. I'm going to share with you guys my sandals. Okay, hold on. Okay. Like this right here, for instance. Let me share with you guys what I'm talking about. Now, if you want this pattern, it's by Happy Zebra. She is super amazing. Like, you can go to Walmart. They have, like, you can get them on sale there, the sandals. Or if anybody is fans of, like, what is that, Old Navy, when they have like a dollar sale, you can go get theirs there. But either way, they're good. But this is what you can use. See, this is what I was talking about. And these are, I usually do sizes 9, 10, because that's my size, and kind of like a common size for everybody that I'm usually making for. You see, a lot of times I get like 9, 10s or 7, 8s. But yeah, so this is, hey, Parlay Vu, hey, Jamie. How are you? Boop. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm happy on the moderator button, but I am. So, oh well. Love ya. But yeah, look at these guys. These are what I made with the happy zebra pattern. Like these are, if you notice, these ones have a little lean. They have a little lean going on. They were in my car, in my crate, and they just must have just been tortured in there. But anyways, guys, these are leaning, but I know once you put your foot in there, they'll be good. But I love these guys. I'm telling you, look at these. And I like the printed bottoms too. But these are super cute. You can rock these with one of these mesh ponchos. You can rock these with Parlez-Vous earrings or Christian's earrings or even OVW's earrings. Like you can do it with like I'm telling you guys. I have another pair that I've done with the lime green, and then this is an awesome printed pattern, kind of give me those tropical feel. But yes, these are super. I'm telling you guys, guys are going to love these. I'm telling you, you are going to love them. Like if you haven't made them already, I'm addicted to them. Like I'm telling you guys, like I said, if you make these, yes, you have to make them crisp. I'm telling you, with one skein of that sugars and cream or lilies and cream, whatever you choose. Thank y'all so much. With one skein, guys, you can make a pair of these. You can make a coin purse. Well, the coin purse, you can make probably any kind of coin purse, but I usually do the coin purse from Denny Made, and it is called the. I can't think of what it's called. I have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up for you guys in a minute. But you can make a coin purse from her. You can make a pair of these, and you can make a popsicle holder. So you can do all that with one skein of that sugars and cream. So or lilies and cream. I'm not sure, guys, because there's two different ones. I think one is like sugar and cream. One is lilies and cream. But they're pretty much the same thing. But I think the shades might be different. But I'm telling you guys, they are amazing. You will definitely love them. Let me see if I can find my Google Drive here. But yes, you will love them. I'm telling you, with you can do all of that with one skein of yarn. Like I'm a big fan of getting the bang for my buck. Like if I spend, especially if you spend like $1 or two, like for me, my crochet, my cotton lilies and cream yarn, like for the smaller skeins in my city, they're like $1.79. But if I catch them on sale at a certain store called Meyer, I don't know if you guys ever heard of that store. If I catch it on sale, they'll be 75 cents, and they usually do that around summer or springtime, spring or summer, one of the two, and they'll have those for 79 cents. And they also even have like Burnett, like the larger, like the 8 ounce Burnett, 7 ounce Burnett, for like 188 or something like that. So I'm thinking, I hope they have some of that soon because I'm gonna be grabbing that up. I'm gonna be saving for that, guys. But I wanted to share with you guys what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the coin purse pattern. It's by Denny Made. She makes a market bag, and then the market bag comes with the pattern for the coin purse. I've never done the market bag, but I have done the coin purse several times. And then I went on AliExpress and I bought the clasp for the oh my gosh, for the coin purses. And they were like, you can get 11 of them. No, you can get 20 of them for $11 from AliExpress. So they're super amazing. You can get a 20 coin purse clasp for $11. And so I always grab those up and I make coin purses. That's my sale. I do coin purses. I do these, and I do Parlez-Vous earrings. Those are my summer sets. So if anybody you want to figure out, maybe you want an idea, those are hot cake sellers. You're talking about you got your feet covered, you got your ears covered, and you even got something to put your money in. So I'm telling you, big sellers. So if anybody wants those ideas, those are perfect for summertime and spring that are coming up. Even if you want to do your craft fairs, I made so many of these, guys, and I even wear them. Like, you can make some things and you still don't wear it. I usually like to wear most of my things, except when it comes to that bib that I was showing you guys earlier. You won't catch me rocking my bib, but I do like to rock. I love to wear things like this right here. I love these little tops, and I mean not tops. I love these earrings. Yeah, let me take my time. When I get to talking fast and getting excited, I talk fast and I get really loud. And I notice that with my husband too. Like he'll sit next to me and he's excited about bowling, and he'll like just like start talking, and I'm like, and I don't want to be rude, so I don't say, babe, shh. I turn the TV down. I turn the TV down, and I'm like it's like turning his volume down too, and he's like, He kind of dials down a little bit, but I don't want to knock his excitement. But it's kind of like, honey, I'm right here. He's like, yeah, babe, I'm right here. I'm like, I hope he doesn't hear me. But anyways, so if you hear me getting excited, guys, you'll know why. Because if you hear me getting louder or I talk faster, you know it's because I'm excited. But this is a super cute pattern, guys. I might do a tutorial on this. See, that's why I don't want to put this hat on, because I'm telling you, this hat might come off right on live, and then I have to delete this live, and I don't want to delete it. But if it comes off, don't laugh at me, okay? If anything, I'll just keep it on so that way I don't have any malfunctions on my wardrobe. But I put like this little cute little button on here. Sorry guys, you can't see me. I look like the little strawberry shortcake right now. But anyways, I like this because it kind of has a slouchiness to it. Let me post it. Let me lift it up a little bit. It has a little slouchiness going on. Let me put it on right. And you can kind of slouch it over to the side. You can probably slouch it over to the front if you want to be a baker. No, I'm just kidding. But you can even be like, what's it? Crafts by D Rose. Crafts by D Rose. She rocks it like this. Tina. Tina will rock it like this. And she said, hey, you have reached Crafts by D Rose. Hey, Tina. But yeah, so you can rock this any kind of way, guys. Oh, and I need it right now because I'm in this cold basement. So I'm going to rock mine. But yes, I have like this little button here. And they have all these little buttons. And you can just like decorate them. I got this little button idea from... I think her name is Nastasia, and she uses like this little button. I was like, oh, I like that little button. So I added that there. But yes, I like this. Like I said, I wanted to like wear hats and stuff. I'm not talking to Alexa. Alexa's trying to go off. Alexa, I didn't call your name, girl. Okay, I just called it then. But anyways, yes. Yes, I like that, but I bet it won't fit my dress. Well, I kind of made this a little tight. Well, you can make it how big as you want, really. You can actually make it how wide, and then, no, I don't even have any elastic, and that's why it was kind of hard to put on. I didn't even put any elastic in this one, but you definitely can put elastic, and that's an awesome idea, Carla, because, I mean, I didn't even put any in there. And that's one thing I don't keep on hand, and I don't even know why I don't keep it on hand as much as a hoarder I am. I don't know why I don't keep elastic on hand, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to start getting elastic and just keeping it in because that's perfect. Elastic for this. I do have it where it's kind of stitched tightly, so it doesn't really it doesn't really get wider. But I definitely like the idea of elastic. And I have to kind of work with elastic. I have to watch OVW's videos a little bit more because when it comes to elastic, sometimes I have it too tight because I made my mother-in-law a visor and I make from OVW's channel and I put the elastic in it and it was like still a little too tight and I was like, oopsie. But she still wore it though. Elastic is sold out now. Wow, get out of here. See, well, I guess I won't be keeping that on hand right now. Get out of here. Because I know, I'm telling you, a lot of people in my city are using elastic. They are. And then I saw a couple people, they're actually using like the hair ties. I don't know if those are sold. They might be sold out too. Hey, Be a Blessing Podcast. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Please hit that thumbs up. But yeah, some people are using like the hair ties. Like, that you use, they're making their masks and then they're putting the hair ties on the ears. But I guess if they're stretchy enough or if you make the face mask wide enough, I guess you could put that hair tie on that ear, I guess. So that's perfect. Like, wow, I can imagine it. I definitely can imagine everything being sold out. I definitely can. I remember the first time I went to the store, like I was telling you before, and I went and my husband was like, watch when we turn this corner and we're going to look at this meat section, honey, and everything's going to be gone. And I was like, it was crazy to see everything. Well, it was actually at Walmart. Because I think one of my local stores, I have a Martin's in my city. You guys probably don't have that, but there's a store called Martin's. It's like one of my smaller grocery stores, and they're replenishing, but they're like kind of going up on the prices. They're like really like the prices are like through the roof right now. You can't stand it tight because you have yes, exactly. I can't stand it tight either. This is not really too bad. It was kind of hard getting on, but now that it's on, it's okay. But I'm with you, Manda. I'm definitely with you because when it comes to headaches, I get them all the time. I get them from like you said, tight things. Like if my wig's too tight. Yep. When I get home from like if I'm sitting at the both nails too long and my wig is too tight, I will get a horrible headache. And when I get home, this baby's off. And then if I'm wearing something tight like this, but it's not really too tight, but I still might take it off just in case if it doesn't feel tight. And it might be I get headaches, but I also get headaches when my nose gets really cold. I get headaches like that too. I don't know why. Might be sinus headaches, I guess. Hey Jess, I didn't even see Jess come on in. Hey Jess, I'm late. I don't know. Maybe my stuff is going crazy. But hey Jess, hello everybody that's in here. I appreciate the love, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna share with you some more stuff. I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you guys are all working on. Monda, what you got going on over there, Monda? What are you working on, Monda? I did this. This is like one of my first bags I did. I got this from Bag O Day. This is one of her patterns. And I had this yarn. I don't even know where I got this yarn from, guys. It was like some type of cute little yarn that I had. I'm on my other channel, Triple C. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, this is. Oh, get out of here. This is Jess. Oh, get out of here. I did not know that. I did not know this is your channel. Okay, well, small world. Hey, Jess, I did not know this is your other channel. I did not know. See, oh my gosh, look at you. I don't even know if I'm even subscribed. I gotta make sure I'm subscribed and everything. I gotta go ahead and get myself together. But this is one I did. I did this one from Bag O Day. I had some yarn. I don't even know where I got it from. It might have been gifted, but it was some really nice yarn. And I decided to use this pattern, and it only took 3.5 ounces for it because the balls were actually broken down, or like they were in 3.5 ounce things. So you can do two of these with one skein of like a 7 ounce thing of yarns or worsted weight. So this wasn't bad. I think I might line it though, and I think I might do it with a different type of yarn because this one is kind of dull. Now that I'm looking at it, I like it because some people like the neutral colors, but I need a little pizzazz. I wish I would have made this a different color or the handle a different color. But I think I probably line it. I haven't really did any lining. So you are knitting. What is Pamela knitting? The boomerang shawl for spring and summer. Get out of here. Yes, because I saw Ezra. It's Ezra. Follow It's Ezra. Subscribe to her. She is a super awesome woman. She's in an army. I was like, thank you for your service. And she does great videos. She's super welcoming too. If you're looking for some people like to watch and like to be welcomed into your channel, like to welcome in, like welcoming. She's super beautiful too. Oh man, and she makes some really awesome stuff. She crochets and knits. So I'm a big fan. My new thing is, like I was telling you guys, I'm ready to start knitting. I'm eventually going to start it soon. I have tons of knitting needles. And Pamela, I wanted to ask, I'm going to go back and read everybody else's as well, but Pamela, I wanted to ask, what kind of needles? Well, I know you're probably more advanced, even though you say you knit a bit, but I know you're probably way more advanced than me, of course. But I was wondering, what is your best type of needle that you like to knit with? Is it the aluminum? Is it wooden? Is it plastic? What do you choose? What do you prefer? That's what I was really wondering. Let me see what else everybody is saying. You're still working on the mask. Okay, so you're working on the mask. Okay. And now, let's see. Some people are using shoelacing. Yeah, I would think that's pretty good too. Thank you so much for the love. Yes, you knit a bit. Pamela knits a bit. But yes, thanks for the love on the bag. But so you're making a mask, and then oh, so that's the brand. Okay, I'm not gonna pronounce that one because I definitely can't. I definitely can't announce that one. But yes, so yes, you do follow her. Okay, that's great. But yes, um, yeah, I still haven't put my shoes on, my house shoes on, my footy woodies. Still haven't put those on yet. And I'm sitting here frozen. I'm trying to get frostbite right now. But yeah, I have to try those. But are they plastic or what kind of material? Or not material, but what are they made out of, I should say. Because I definitely want to try it. But I just wanted to know, like, and also, like, what do you think, is, like, better, best for beginners? Like, because I have plastic, I have wood, and I have the aluminum. But I don't know what will be good for a beginner. Like, that's what I'm really wanting to know. Like, what's really good for a beginner to use? Because I know some people are like, oh, if you're a beginner, it's best to use this, you know? Circulars are good to start. Lightweight steel. Okay. Also, they're steel, not aluminum. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about crochet hooks that are aluminum. But, okay, so like a lightweight circular. And I don't even think I have any circular. I have all straight, so I have to get me some new. Oh, yeah, where's everybody from? Thanks, Cheryl. Where's everybody from? Let me know. That's awesome, Cheryl. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you're mine, because you can keep the party going. Because I don't know. Sometimes I get kind of I don't want to get drab because I've been in some drab lives. I'm gonna be honest. And not any of you guys. I'm not saying you guys. I'm talking about like Instagram. I've been in some, which is no. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not. It was not even crafters. It was more of like people that are like teaching things. I like to get into a lot of webinars where they kind of teach, but they it was kind of like feeling like a little too schooly, and I was kind of like falling asleep, and so I kind of like to keep it where keep it going a little bit where we can all interact and talk and things like that. So we have Jess. She's over in Southern. No, that's not. Pamela is in Southern California because it never rains there. And Be a Blessing, who is Jess, she's over in Philadelphia. We're on the East Coast. And we have Danae. She's over in North Carolina. We have Carla. She's in Virginia. Angela, she is from Savannah, Georgia. Okay. Wow. So how's everybody's weather right now? Are you guys burning up? Are you freezing? And I gotta check my weather because I don't even know. Hey Alexa, what's the weather? Okay, so my weather right now is 58 degrees and it's sunny out right now, guys. So I guess 58 is not the worst, but it's not the best. Okay, no, I don't want to know anymore. I'm done now. See you later, Alexa. Bye bye, Alexa. Alrighty. But yes, so Alexa said bye. But anyways, so it's 55 where you're at, Jess. Okay, so it's 55 over in Philly, Philly. Pamela, you are cool and cloudy with a 60. Okay. And now you are in, yes, I know you were in Arkansas, Monday. You was telling me that, I believe, was that last week? And because you were telling me about how was it certain yarns? You have any yarn stores or you have to go so far. You don't have, for a certain yarn store, you have to go far to get to. I remember you was telling me that. Clear skies with 63 degrees. Wow, look at you. And you have 65 degrees in Tennessee, right? Tennessee, I believe. Yes, wow. So the weather, I guess, is doing some crazy stuff, I guess. I don't know. And I'm still trying to figure out why my power went out. I have no idea how that happened. 72 there. Look at you. You got the highest temperature so far. All right, Chelsea. I'm in the Inland Empire. Okay. So you're about an hour from Los Angeles. Okay. All right. Look at you, Pamela, in the close to Los Angeles in the California area. That's awesome. Well, not California area. You're actually in California. Okay, so that's great. I'm in Indiana. I forgot. I didn't even say where I'm at. But anyways, I'm in Indiana, in South Bend, Indiana. But for many of you who are into sports or maybe not be into sports, if you've ever heard of Notre Dame, Fighting Irish, the sports team, the college, that's where I'm at. I'm like maybe 10 minutes away from there. So after they became a college, they became a city. And I'm not knocking them, but they became a city. So they're no longer tied to South Bend anymore. They have their own little city now. So you're in Apple Valley. So Apple Valley. So why do they call it Apple Valley? Is there different little apple orchards there? Okay, guys, watch out. Watch out. Make sure make sure my hat doesn't fall off. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. We're good, guys. I'm still intact, I guess. Okay, guys. I'm on live pulling it down. I think I can be real with you guys. I think I can be honest with you guys. I don't think you'll laugh at me. But if you do, just laugh with me. So this is another top that I did, guys. I want to share with you. This is from Heather Cummings. Again, another bib that I made. This is a cute bib. It's called the butterfly bib. No, I'm just kidding. This is called a dragonfly bralette. And I love this. I did this with, what is this called? Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. So this is super cute. I'm loving this one, guys, if you notice it. But this one, I like it because the back is a little bit more covered. So it has like, a little backing cover. And this like really, seriously, guys, my daughter can fit this stuff. And it's just like looking at it, it's like, wow. I need to lay off the ice cream. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I wouldn't even wear this anyways. It's not really my style, but I'm just saying I do need to lay off the ice cream though. But I love this because like I said, it is. You have a friend that lives in Indiana? Get out of here. Wow, okay, that's awesome. We don't have any yarns. I know you was telling me that, Amanda. You don't have any yarns. Or like, I feel so sad. Like, I feel like yarn should be like a necessity. Like, even Walmart. Do you have any Walmarts there? Like, it's like, or did you tell me you don't even have Walmart? I don't even know. Like, this is horrible. How you can't have any yarn? Like, people need yarn. People need crafts. Crafts is everything. Crafts are everything. I was born in Indianapolis, Indiana. Get out of here. My family is still there. What? Okay. I was adopted by a cousin and raised in. Oh, okay, so you moved on down to Georgia. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, so I have some family, like a lot of family that moved to Indianapolis. Tons of people, like everybody moved there, and they're like, "Oh, that's like a bigger South Bend." That's what everybody says. They're like, "Oh, I moved to Indianapolis because South Bend was so boring and it's more stuff to do there." So I know there's like bigger things. Our daughter went to a mall in Indianapolis, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go again!" Like she loved it. I know. That's what I said, Monda. Oh, I don't understand. Like, you gotta have some type of crafts. Look at my bib, guys. This bib was made with Red Heart Super Saver Ombre and the color of pink. I'm not sure exactly which pink, but this bib is great for eating crab, eating barbecue, or anything that is very messy, like manwich or baby bowls of chili or sloppy tacos. So if you would like to get this bib, feel free. No, I'm Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm getting sleepy or not, but guys, I'm not getting sleepy because the party just beginning. You and my, yes, me and my bibs. Me and my bibs. Well, I don't know. I don't know how long we're going to be on here, guys. I don't know if I'll probably hang it up in about 2 hours, probably, just because I'm probably going to go get a snack and then get ready for the after party. If anybody's available, if you're ready to hang out, we are going to be hanging out on Instagram at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come on over, you're more than welcome. We'll be there. Um, and we'll be going live. We'll be hanging out and talking about some stuff. I'll probably be bringing some people in because I don't have the StreamYard because I'm using my phone. I don't have my computer down here. So we'll probably be bringing some people in if you guys want to show some stuff. I have a couple people from overseas who want to come on. They want to share some things they made. They want to be interviewed. I don't know if you guys want to be interviewed. We can do interviews and stuff like that if anybody wants to come in and talk about how long they've been crocheting. But if you guys want to even ask, I'm not kicking you guys off right now, so you gotta go. But what are you guys like? How long have you guys been crocheting? Like, can I get that type of little info? And how long have you been knitting? Like any type of little things like that. Like how long have you done these types of things? Also, I wanted to share these are like my tags, which now I have better tags now because I get them from the Naughty Boss. But these are the tags I cut out with my Cricut. That's what I was telling you guys. If you have a Cricut, like you can do whatever. But I wrote the signs on here. Like I wrote them. I wrote the prices and stuff on here. But now I think I'm gonna just like use them for the Naughty Boss. This is like a little kid slouchy that I made. This is like the what is it, the Brainwaves beanie I made. This was like really popular like a while ago, and I never made one. So I was like, I'm gonna make one. And this is like the color the guy made wore in the pattern. And it's kind of like a little tighter beanie. It's kind of like one of those little huggy beanies. You know, it doesn't go by the ear too much. It's kind of like little. I'm definitely not gonna try to put this one on, guys, because yeah, yeah, you're not gonna catch me putting this one on. But I like it because of the stitch pattern, the waves. I like it. I think they did a great job creating this pattern too. Also, you order your line most of the time. Yes, we have them Walmart, but the shelves are never filled. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't even go to Walmart and get a couple skeins of yarn because they just want to have them all robbed out of the. I have like two different Walmarts that are close by. One is like super stacked up because I guess the area where it's in, no one crafts. Then the other area is always just empty, but it's like the same. Like you'll go back and you'll see, like you can go put a piece of gum right there, just like just say you put a piece of chewed gum. I'm not gonna do this, but if somebody puts a piece of chewed gum right there, you'll walk back again, and guess what happens? You'll go back in the following week, and it'll still be there. Like that's how much they pay attention to their items. Order. Okay, so did you say you were going live at 9 tonight on IG? Yes. So yes, you follow me, and it will. If you click the like notifications that you want to be notified, it will definitely notify you. But you definitely have to click that you want to like be notified by me. You have to like click my channel, and it'll let you know. So yes, at 9 p.m. Eastern time. It is almost 7 here. Oh, is it past 7? Oh, well, I guess it's past 7. So I'm gonna go and grab something to snack on. And then I'll probably share with you guys the rest of the stuff in this crate. I'll probably be up in my living room because my husband wants to join me. He loves to get on. Last week he was on there with me, just chatting and having some fun. So y'all, you fell asleep with us last time. Yes, we were on there like 3 hours. So yes, guys, I guess I'm gonna let you go because I know it's after 7 and I started late, so I'm sorry about that. But I guess I'm gonna share with you guys the rest of the stuff that I got in this cart, and we can talk about some different stories and stuff. I have some different things I want to talk to you guys about and bring you guys in if you want to just sit and craft with me and talk and have some good times. But I had an awesome time with you guys, and I even got 18 likes. Oh, amazing. Thank you guys for the love, for showing up. Thank you to all my mods who are now my mods. And thank you for everybody who's always watched my videos. So I love you guys. Thank you for so much for everything. I'm going to go make sure I follow everybody here and subscribe. And again, I love you guys and thanks for watching. And I had so much fun. Next Thursday, we'll do this again, guys. Thank you so much. Even with the power outage, you guys came back. So again, thanks so much for the love. And I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, 9 p.m. on Instagram if you guys are there. Love you. Bye. Bye to all the mods. Bye to everybody that's here. See you guys later.